Why does the universe give me the awareness that great minds, they have purpose, and average minds, they have dreams? Choose, good friends, to have purpose. All right, welcome back, good friends. Good friends, we are up to the letter C. We're actually going to remix the letter C. So we talked about your circle of control versus your circle of concern on yesterday. But if we're talking about the ABCs of becoming the 2.0 version of yourself, we got to talk about the letter C and talk about community. Community, guys, community. You have to be in a community in order to make that tough transition and become a new you. For you to stop being you, you got to be with other people so you can share your losses and your W's. And let's be clear about this. Losses is where the learning takes place. You don't get any learning from your W's, but you gotta have W's to keep going, to keep motivated. Look, one of the most important things on a community, see, inside of our academy, we could do a couple unique things. The first thing we do is, we create a space where people can post challenges they're having and have questions that they're grappling answered by other people inside the community. It feels like a Facebook kind of setup, but it's a little bit different. But the point is, not only do you have that opportunity to put concerns out there that you might be having, but we also create a space where, we have a group session, a live group session where, not only are those Q&As answered, but you get the opportunity to hear about successes, to hear about winnings. It's kind of like this, guys. I used to always, when I was a new Christian, I used to always wonder, why do we go to church every Sunday? And it's in part to learn about the Word of God, but also a bigger part, they call it the meeting after the meeting. What I'm saying is this. You go to church and you get the Word of God, but then after the church is over, you get a chance to interact with other believers. And so often, you're going to be in one or two scenarios. You're either going to need to be there because you need that space and that energy, or you're going to need to be there because that space needs your energy. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, when I was struggling with my finances, when we had one car, and when me and my wife was bickering, church kept me rooted because there were other spaces, there were other faces that knew what I was going through. And I didn't have to get into my business, but they were just encouraging. Hey, bro, how's school going? Man, look, man, I know it's a tough thing, going to school and working and raising, but you can do this. I needed that. And then full circle, my most precious part of church service is after I get my spirit filled and the minister dismisses, I want to go out and I make it a mission to try to have connections with at least 10 people. And my goal is to make sure they're not the same 10 week to week. 10 people, because it's about connections. In our academy, we understand that community means connection. Last night we had a session, y'all, and it's funny to talk about the mistakes that we've made, right? But it is empowering for other people to hear those mistakes so they don't make the same mistakes. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that I had an issue with one of my listings, and I put in a wrong discount, and I had a young lady that really truthfully in her spirit thought that I should give her a private bedroom with a private bath for 91 days at $15 a night. She believed that that's what I should do because I made the mistake. And it was a funny thing because even though I offered her, the same rate in the same place, minus the private bath, she thought that I was compelled to do that. Well, look, I ate $100 because the platform doesn't like when you cancel. But shoot, if I got to choose eating $100 per se than giving up $3,500, and that's what I would be losing if I honored that ridiculous booking. My point is this: the community needs to hear that. The community needs to hear that, okay? Because the growth happens from the losses, not from the wins. But we need the wins to keep us motivated. So when people hear that my business partner Ramika has a 6-month booking for the whole house that's probably gonna be valued close to 10 grand. No, I gotta take that back. That's probably gonna be closer to 29 grand ish. People gotta hear that. People need to know folks are winning. Hey, good friends, look, I'm on a mission. I plan on helping 100 people, overworked, overwhelmed, overweight, busy people, drop 100 pounds and make 100K. If I can assist you in that endeavor, DM me, reach out to me, get on the calendar. Take care. God bless.